Gentlemen, on behalf of Independent School District 196, we welcome you to Eagan High School in tonight's South Suburban Conference boys varsity basketball game between the visiting Panthers from Lakeville North High School and your Eagan Wildcats. Let's meet the starting lineups for tonight's game. We will introduce the starting lineups by team. First for the visiting Lakeville North Panthers. At forward, a 6'3" senior, number 21, Braden Manning. At forward, a 6'10" junior, number 31, Nolan Winter. At guard, a 6'4" junior, number 2, Jeremiah Thornton. At guard, a 6'6" sophomore, number 11, Jack Robinson. And at guard, a 6'4" junior, number 22, Hudson Vaith. The Panthers' assistant coaches are Mike Nolan, Mark Condor, Grant Erickson, Ben Flavin, Alex Bunt, and Luke Sleeper. The head coach of the Lakeville North Panthers is John Oxted. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Lakeville North Panthers. And now here is the starting lineup for your Eagan Wildcats. A 5'8" junior, number 1, George Anderson. The 6'1" junior, number 10, Austin Carruthers. The 6'2" sophomore, number 31, Liam Madigan. The 6'4" sophomore, number 40, Jack Hansen. And the 6'8" senior, number 55, Logan Schmidt. Wildcat assistant coaches are Aaron Strahan and Jordan Bardall. The head coach of the Eagan Wildcats is Kevin McKenzie. Ladies and gentlemen, your Eagan Wildcats. The officials for tonight's game are Tony Day, Kevin Mann, and Jason Bird.
This is Gus Broman for ETV. Joining me tonight is Hall of Fame Luther College basketball star Mike Bockenstead. We have the Eagan Wildcats in 8th place in the South Suburban against Lakeville North, who's in 4th place. What are you expecting to see tonight, Mike?
Well, Gus, last time Eagan matched up with Lakeville North, Eagan lost by 17. You know, with their Eagan's top 2 scorers out, the guys are going to have to step up and give it everything they've got to make this a contest. So, you know, we'll see if the next guy up mentality, they're ready to go here.
Yeah, with Schmitter out and Foreman out, it is a bit of a challenge to say who's going to put the ball in the hole. And so what we're seeing here is nice patience. First shot was taken by Carruthers and it bounced out. Lakeville North trying to seize on that opportunity from the outside. JT misses it on the baseline jumper. Eagan coming back the other way. Time of possession, 70-30 Eagan. Off the back there, trying to keep it alive. JT gets that rebound. Gets it over to Manning, back to JT. Looking long. Winter off the back rim there. Good rebound there. I love the movement of the elbows. That's fantastic job by Hansen.
Yeah, definitely. And what I was saying before, Gus, you know, Carruthers had 33 points a couple games ago. He's going to need to get hot from the outside, you know, to really kind of keep the momentum and, you know, Lakeville North from running the floor if we start missing shots. So let's see if we can get him off to a good start.
Yeah, this Lakeville North team is certainly well coached. I mean, when you're looking at Coach Oxton, he's been the head coach for over 30 years. He actually won a state championship in Montana prior to coming to Minnesota here, and he was elected to the Minnesota Basketball Coaches Association Hall of Fame. So, and actually the Lakeville Panther Hall of Fame, Fargo North Hall of Fame, and over 600 victories. So he knows how to lead the team, but good to see the Wildcats up 2-0.
It's a pretty impressive resume from Lakeville North coach.
Yeah, absolutely, and he just keeps restocking every year.
Yeah, only one senior on the starting lineup tonight for Lakeville North. I thought I saw a couple sophomores, a couple juniors.
Ooh, JT puts it up. Oh, air ball, but Eagan can't capitalize. Yeah, we'll be going through the different Lakeville North resumes and the alumni that it takes a while to build a program, but you keep reloading. So, all right, moving the ball around. Ooh, nice spin move there. Pops out to the outside. Eagan do a nice job moving the feet on this 2-3 zone. Getting it down underneath, looking for the spin move. Very nice left-handed shot by Robinson.
Yeah, not much you can do there. He just elevated up over, got to a spot, elevated up over Hansen, you know, and it's 6'6", and I think Hansen might be 6'3", 6'4".
Oh, great steal there. Will it be a dunk? Absolutely. Wow, big dunk by Robinson. Oh, I'm sorry,
Winter,
that was
yep.
Winter, yeah. Great put away. That's a high percentage shot right there when you're throwing it down. Open court.
Yeah, North has Eagan a little out of sorts here. Tough time getting into their offense.
When you're looking at Winter and Robinson, both of them average over 17 points a game. So when you have the twin towers like that, you gotta make sure you're marking up on both of them. That's a difficult task for sure.
Yeah, Eagan just doesn't have that size, Gus. You know, we have Schmidt, who's, you know, fairly close to Winter, but we don't have the size, that secondary guy. I mean, Joffrey will come in later and maybe give us some height, but
certainly running this weave offense up high here. So looking for an open shot. I guess that, ooh, great ball there. Crothers goes inside. Oh, Schmidt gets it. Ooh, foul. Good job by Logan to get in there and get that rebound. Unfortunate not able to put it back in, but I'll be positive and say, hey, he drew the foul. Now he'll get his two.
yeah, definitely. It looks like Schmidt maybe got away with a little push there. You can see Winter kind of shaking his head on the low block. Was unable to put that back in, but hopefully hits both here.
Oh, there we go. Be even better. It's almost like he missed on purpose if he could score two and get a foul on Winter.
It's a win-win.
There you go. Come on, Logan. Cats down 3-4 here early on in the first. Logan drains that second. Here we are. It's all level at 4. Drake pushing it up. Over to Manning. Inside to JT. Picked up by Eagan. Going fast break. Ooh. Thought maybe he was going to take it to the hole, try to draw a foul. That's something you want to do when you're overmatched, I believe. Nice Logan going inside. Foul on JT. Nice ball movement by Logan there.
Yeah, you know, and if you're going to have Winter or Robinson on you and you get the smaller guy, you definitely want to go to the rim, and he did a good job drawing contact, getting the foul.
Yeah.
Like to see him being aggressive down there. Sometimes, you know, he gets in and doesn't catch the ball in a spot where he can make a move, and he did a good job that time holding his spot and getting to the rim.
Made his first 2 free throws, missed that second one, so he's 2 for 3 on the evening. Make it 3 for 4. Unofficial stats, of course.
Going off our memory, Gus, that's probably not a good thing long term.
That's right. I got a pen though. We'll do that. North moving it around. I'm surprised they're not posting anyone up down low. JT working hard.
Ooh, that was a foul, yeah.
Draws that foul.
That's an unfortunate foul on Schmidt there. you know, reaching in. You know, that JT had George Anderson in a tough spot. He's probably got 7-8 inches on him, but Logan coming over top and hitting him in the head on the shot.
Right, you want Logan to save those fouls for when he's
exactly.
marking up on Robinson and Winter there.
Yep, I was thinking the same thing, Gus.
JT short on that first one. Heavenly host of subs coming in here for the Wildcats. Matoro, number 5, coming in, and Busley coming in.
And Joffrey, there, 42.
Oh,
He's the other guy I was
yeah.
saying. Yep, that gives us a little bit of height. should even that out a little bit. Not really
Fresh
known
legs.
for his not really known for his shooting, but should give us a little beef, and he does a really good job rebounding, especially on the offensive end.
JT coming out for the Panthers and Sam Nolan coming in. Sam is actually the assistant coach's son. He's been around this program forever as a young lad, being the ball boy, going to state when Nate, during that whole run, he's been in that gym forever, so it's fun to see this legacy continue for Lakeville North. Good for them. Ooh, nice spin move, but calls it traveling. Just couldn't get that pivot foot set down, so Crothers gets called on the travel. Manning taking the ball in for the Panthers, gets it over to Drake. All level at 5. Moving around, looks for that open shot. Winter goes long on that shot.
Yeah, on those long rebounds, it's unfortunate. You know, you stop them, and then they chase down a really long rebound,
Right.
gives them a second opportunity.
Off the rim again, there you go. Sorry, Robinson missed that first one, and then it was Winter missing that one. So the big boys taking the outside shots and not converting. Oh, Logan putting the ball on the floor, gets it stripped away. Robinson takes it down. Nice fake, finish with the left.
Yeah, he's a lefty. It's a good finish. You know, drew contact, got Busley off balance a little bit, and just elevated up.
Long 3 not going for the Cats there. Busley not able to convert there. Good D, moving the feet. Gets it over. Over to Mannings, gets it inside. Good help defense.
Yeah, well
Good
done.
job, Cats. Way to keep your butt on that ground, Matoro, not getting called for that travel. Matoro from downtown doesn't convert. Good rebound there for North. Pushing it up the floor. Drake over to the outside. From downtown there, Robinson drains a 3.
Yeah, we can't leave him wide open like that at the top. You know, good transition offense from North there, getting the good look, wide open shot. So that gives Robinson 7 of the 10 points. He's off to a good start.
Yeah. Well, when you're averaging 17 a game and you have 7 in the first few minutes, that's fantastic.
Yeah, and I believe, Gus, you were telling me before the game, he's got a couple D1 offers, I believe.
Yeah, yep. No,
As a sophomore.
Yeah, as a sophomore, he's already been talking to the Gophers and the Badgers, so like to see him retire the red and put on some maroon and gold. So, great shot from the baseline, drains it. 3 for Busley.
That's a good sign. He started off his first couple games this year, lights out, and then he's gone through a little bit of a dry spell, so good to see him get his first shot go in. Eagan's going to need every bucket to go in to make this one.
Ooh,
close.
Going down to the board. Nice job by Eagan getting that rebound. They got to get a little bit rough and nasty down there, because when the big boys aren't there, you better be getting the scrappy rebounds here. Nice little pump fake, but doesn't look to shoot at all. Busley brings it out. Didn't want to be in the trees. Actually, the Twin Towers for Lakeville North have checked out of the game, so he could add an option there, but Eagan moving it around, down 8-10. Toro looking to drive, nope, pops it out. Definitely looking. I mean, with Schmitter out, it's, you kind of wonder what is the exact shot that Egan's looking for here. Nice drive inside, good finish.
Yeah,
0-4,
well
nice.
Done. Yeah, he's an attacker.
There you go, that's the finish
It's a
you're
scrappy,
looking for.
yep. Not going to hit a lot of outside shots, but definitely a good finish there by him. Eagan bench loves it. Chanting D up. See if we can get a stop.
Nice finish there by Vaith. All right. The big boys have rested enough for North. They'll be checking in the game here.
What was that, like 30-second break, Gus?
Hey, that's all you need. It's like hockey. Hey, you orchestrate it with a foul and you get twice the length. So here we go. As I mentioned, Winter and Robson coming back in. You know, I talked about Robinson. Hopefully he can turn that red in for some maroon. And looking at Winter, I mean, I enjoyed watching his father play, Trevor Winter, in the mid-90s. And actually enjoyed watching his mom play for the Gophers as well. Heidi Olhausen at the time, great volleyball player. So be great if Nolan Winter were to stick around and be a Gopher like both of his parents. That'd be wonderful. How fun would it be for him to be playing with Robinson at the U of M? All right, goes inside. Lakeville North finishes it well by Bo. The Toro pulling it up for the Wildcats, taking it nice and slow. I appreciate the patience here, Mike. I mean, Eagan really hasn't taken any ill-advised shots and isn't getting anxious, so that shows some good discipline.
Yeah, it does. You really, you know, in a game like this, when you're missing your 2 top scorers, you want to try to work to get, you know, a good shot, wear down the defense, see if you can get a slash like Owen Ford had on that last rotation there. But, you know, slow down the game a little bit, give yourself a chance, play some good defense. You're right there.
Couple of pump fakes there. Jaffrey being patient. Oh, couldn't quite feed it to Hansen down there on the block.
Nice step around there, I think, by Bo. Steal that one away from Hansen.
Nice pump fake, drives in. Ooh, good steal. Very nice. Oh, that was fantastic. Robson put it on the floor, and the quick hands were there, the Cats.
Yeah, Busley knocked it away, got on the floor, did a good job getting the turnover.
Going low. Oh, great spin move inside, dump, finish. Awesome by Jack Hansen.
Yeah, quick and explosive.
Doodle, that was fantastic. It's good to see a big guy have such quickness like that. From downtown there.
Way off by Winter on that
Winter,
shot.
Wow. Yep. We'll take that.
You know, this is a good start for Eagan. You know, last game we played Apple Valley, ended up losing by 3 in overtime on a bank shot at the buzzer. So I'm sure that was disheartening for the team. So it's great to see them in the first 10 minutes or so come out and kind of keep it even.
Good pass down to Logan Schmidt. Can't quite convert. JT gets it. Looks to transition quickly. Driving hard. Passes it outside. Lakeville North does a great job moving that ball around. Robinson off the heel of the rim. Good work, Mr. Hansen getting that rebound.
Yeah, he's put in some good minutes so far.
Boy,
Hasn't seen a lot of time recently, but it's good to see him out there producing.
Oh boy, ran out of real estate there, gave it over to, good spin move. Hey, way to be there. Hansen once again there to mix it up.
Yeah, George Anderson set himself up looking to take a charge, and he just spun right around him.
Right.
That was impressive.
Very nice body control there.
Well, while he's on the line, I better get in a sponsor here.
Yeah.
Eagan Football Booster Club, like to thank them for their partnership this year, the Ladder Crew for their great support of boys basketball. And as a platinum sponsor, Coach Nick Johnson really working hard to build the football program. One of his keys is attracting multi-sport athletes, so lots of football players on the squad here. I'd also like to thank Chick-fil-A, new sponsor this year. Nick over there in Eagan. Typically we do some gift cards at halftime. I had a sandwich, you know, before the game. It's always delicious.
Nicely done. I should have come a little earlier. Man, my loss. Yeah, speaking of multi-sport athletes, Gavin Bowe of Lakeville North, his brother actually sees playing time on the O-line for the Minnesota Gophers. So a lot of Gophers connections on this Lakeville North team. Ooh, unfortunate. Anderson slung it over there and kind of was at the feet of Elias New, so couldn't quite control that. So another turnover. Cats down by 3. Great denial. Good.
Yeah, Elias New knocked that ball away.
Very nice.
Just for a moment, a little quicker pass on that, they may have been able to convert a layup.
Yeah.
It was a little delayed, and he was able to catch back up.
Or even just a little bit lower. And New did a nice job not getting called for a foul there. It's so easy to just go over the back on that. Schmidt straight up. Ooh. Oh, good dump and dish there.
Boy, that was a great cut by Winter.
Yeah,
Nice
it sure
find,
was.
and right through the lane.
Yeah, it's good to see a big guy like wanting that ball and driving down. Nice bomb, but doesn't quite convert. Ooh. Oh, I love seeing the Madigan getting in there, getting that rebound, but unfortunately lost it.
Yeah, looking up at the scoreboard here, one of the things I mentioned a little while ago, you know, need Carruthers to be hot. Right now he doesn't have any points, so, you know, he struggled in that game. He had 33. Or there's been a couple games where he hasn't had a great first half and has come back, but, you know, they need him to hit a couple.
Oh, put that up.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's got to go up with that.
Man, if you're a foot away, you got to go up strong and just try
See
to
if you
draw
can get
a
a
foul or
foul, yeah.
something. I mean, don't be intimidated. Just go up strong.
Yeah, that would have given, you know, if you can draw a foul on Winter.
Yeah,
Get
yeah.
a second on him. I think he's
Little
maybe he
head,
doesn't have.
little head fake and
Yeah.
get him to change the light bulb and then go up hard. All right, back to commentating instead of coaching. Eagan moving the ball around. Anderson gets called for the travel. Unfortunate.
Yeah, few turnovers the last handful of possessions here for Eagan.
Yeah, it's hard when it's unforced errors like that. You kind of want to keep the ball and keep it alive here. And Lakeville North will they'll wear you down and score more points even without you turning it over. So you want to help yourself here. North does a nice job of this motion offense. They're always having cutters, and it doesn't matter what the size is. They're putting it in. Ooh.
Nice defense by Schmidt.
That really was. Winter really forced that shot, and Schmidt wasn't buying what Winter was selling, and he just stayed home and stayed disciplined.
Yeah, got a little physical down there. Winter driving his body into Schmidt, and he held his ground. And
Right. Great zip pass there to Schmidt. Little
there's
head
the
fake.
pump fake.
There it is. There. This time they called the travel. I wanted the pump fake when you're a foot away from the hoop, not 8 feet. But oh well, next time. I guess I didn't know I said it that loud. Didn't know he heard me. All right. I should be more specific. Let's do a head fake when you're right underneath the hoop. So.
There you go.
All right, Panthers getting that ball back. Another turnover there by the Wildcats here.
Anderson working hard to keep the ball out of the post. He did a good job not allowing the bigger bow to get posted up on him.
You know, this really shows how hoops has changed through the years. I mean, if you had a 6'10" guy and a 6'6" guy in the 90s and the 80s, you put them on the post and just feed it down there, you know? And now, you know, you see Robinson and Winter playing outside the three-point line. It's like I'd pack them down there and let them do their stuff on the blocks. All right, instead, Robinson dribbles the lane, throws a turnover here. Anderson over to Carruthers. Eagan's offense is always about 30 feet away from the hoop, but when you get a shot like that, nice shot by Carruthers.
There's one. There's one. It just takes one to get you going.
That's right. You
brings
were
Eagan within 2.
And good for him, waiting for the one that he had an open shot instead of forcing it.
Gets the fans a little energy.
Yeah.
Youth night here.
Eagan down by 2 with 3 minutes left. Candidly, they're doing a great job.
I think so.
I mean, when you don't have your top 2 scorers and you got the Twin Towers, I mean, good for them.
Yeah, they're doing really good here. You know, they got down 7 there after a few turnovers, and have battled back. Their defense has been really good tonight, keeping North on the perimeter. You know, they've had a couple nice buckets, but for the most part, Eagan's working hard on defense and making it tough.
You know, you mentioned that it's youth night here at Eagan Gym, and the way the playing time is going tonight, you almost think they're abiding by the Eagan Athletic Association rules of equal playing time. I'm looking over at the Eagan bench, and they've played 9 guys, and I know Lakeville North has played 9 guys, and they're shifting them in and out. It's almost like the coaches have the Excel spreadsheet going for equal playing time. JT checking in here for Sam Nolan.
Trap. Oh, shoot. Called a timeout.
Oh, coach called a timeout. Unfortunately.
Giving high fives on the way to the bench. My bad.
Yeah,
guys.
exactly. My bad. Oh.
Yeah, that's one where you know, oh no, the fans.
Yeah, exactly.
I'd like to thank Olhuse Insurance Agency for their longtime support of Eagan basketball. Rhonda, ex-president of the Booster Club, and the son Kurt was a captain in 2019. They're an independent insurance agency where your policy matters. I'd also like to thank Eagan Arms, a new sponsor this year. Family-friendly British-style pub with great menu of traditional pub favorites. Next time you're in Eagan, stop over there at the corner of Lexington and Diffley.
Yeah, that's a great story there. I mean, the owner, Lee, used to be a music technician and travel the world for groups such as Bad English and Michael Jackson. And he bought a bar on Lake Street called Merlin's Rest. So he's a true Brit. And he had the Scotch Bible at Merlin's Rest. If you go over to Eagan Arms, it's the second largest Scotch menu in the state of Minnesota. Second only to his other restaurant, Merlin's Rest. So good to have a local sponsor here. All right, Eagan back at it here, moving the ball around. 2.5 left in this first half. Anderson. You know, this is always where I always ask, what are they exactly looking for here? You know, if it's a cutter or if it's a drive to the hoop or...
Yeah, I think you're just looking for work the defense a little bit, whether that's a Carruthers or a Busley shot, or you maybe hit a screen and roll there, or Hansen, you know, flashes in. So,
I mean, without Schmitter in there, Schmitter does such a wonderful job creating his own shot. Something I never could do, you know, but if there's an open shot like that, Logan Schmidt draining that. Nicely done. Puts it right up and over.
Yeah, it brings it back to even.
Yeah, puts it right over Winter nicely. We're level here at 17. North zipping that ball around. Winter says, saw your shot. Schmidt, here's one for me.
A match at almost the same spot on the floor.
Exactly. Oh.
Yeah, and with no shot clock, you know, you can be patient.
Yeah.
And get the shot you want. And
Crothers can't quite convert. It's a good shot, though. You can't blame him for trying that one. That would have been the Eagan's first lead of the night. All right, Robinson looking to Winter. Ooh, foul there on Crothers.
Yeah, a little too much arm there.
Yeah.
Faith drove into the lane, and Crothers got a little bit of arm.
So under a minute to go here. Eagan down a hoop. Really like Eagan's defense tonight. I mean, really scrappy. At first, there were quite a few rebounds that they were giving up, but since then, they've been scrappier. Oh, and then just as I say that, they get an unfortunate bounce. North keeps it alive. Robinson, head fake, goes inside for 13-foot jumper. Oh, very nice rebound. Hansen doing a great job just with the positioning. You don't have to jump high if you're positioned that well.
Yeah, he's got some, you know, he's I don't know if he still plays football, but he's got a body that can, you know, lean on some of those big guys, even though they have 2 or 3 inches on them.
Right. Uh-oh. Loose ball. I don't know if you were looking for the last shot
10
or what.
seconds. I think you hold it.
Yeah, that
Coach is going to call a play. Probably looking for something with Carruthers.
5 seconds left. Man, I'm of the school of thought if you have a shot within 10 feet in the last 10 seconds, take it. But all right. Well, we'll get an inbounds play. Maybe get a pick off of here and a nice open shot on the baseline. Let's see what they got up their sleeve here. There's a shot. Baseline jumper. Doesn't quite convert. Schmidt, well done. Oh, that was a fantastic.
Needed 2 more seconds.
Yeah, I sure did. I saw one of the Lakeville North dads waving his arms off, but ball never went in anyway. So, what other sponsors do we have?
Yeah, I got to do two more before half.
Okay,
before
good.
we break here. John Mulkern, Ballpark Realty, longtime sponsor, son Tanner on the 8th grade travel team. Looking to buy or sell a home, contact John over at Ballpark Realty. I thought I saw him walking around. I see him over there in the blue.
Oh, there he is.
There he is.
In the blue, that's helpful. Thanks, Mike.
And then, blue. Lots of blue over there, right?
yeah, you're fantastic.
And then I'd like to thank Andiamo's
yeah.
multi-year sponsor. Mission to be your second kitchen, catering to the JV varsity pasta feeds, terrific catering for larger groups, or stopping at the restaurant over there at Johnny Cake and Diffley. I used to walk over there from our house.
Yes.
Wasn't too far away from our old house.
That's right. Yeah, that's right. In fact, I've been there a couple of times with you, and if I'm not mistaken, you ordered the pear gorgonzola salad. That's a good. I'm a flatbread guy there. I have my own little list, and they have the best happy hour in the city of Eagan. I mean, real reasonable prices on those flatbread bread and beverages. So. Doing nice work there, and I love their pastas. It's also fun during prom season. They open up that back room for a lot of the prom couples of Eagan High School. So, summarizing that first half, I am absolutely delighted and candidly a little bit surprised that Eagan is still right in this. I mean, down 2 and showing a little bit of heart. And it seems like they know what they're looking for on offense, and I like it. They're being patient, and no one's trying to be a hero, and they're doing nice work.
Yeah, I agree, Gus. The energy they brought, the intensity on defense. Like I said in that Apple Valley game, I didn't see a lot of this in that game, and they lost to a team that was actually below them in the standings. And
right.
You look at Lakeville North; they're tied for 3rd in the conference with Eastview at 9-3.
Yeah.
I think if you probably ask Coach before the game, "Hey, you're down 2 at half," I think he'd probably be ecstatic about where his team sits right now. So.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. It was exactly 2 weeks and a day ago that we played Eastview in this gym. In fact, I was supposed to be doing this, and I lost my voice. But that was a different outcome that evening. That was quite a tilt. Eastview definitely had their way with the Wildcats that night. So
yeah, and Lakeville North's last game, they beat Burnsville by 60.
Yeah.
So they're coming off a game where they felt pretty good, and Eagan has in them tonight.
Yeah.
So we'll see what they can do in the second half.
Yeah, Burnsville is definitely the bottom of the barrel on the South Suburban at 1-12, and so that's quite the tilt. So good to see the kids out on the court. I mean, just think of how many of these kids will be up here in about 5-6 years. So it's a good game of lightning. So I always thought that maybe as a fundraiser, the parents could do a buy-in and play lightning. I'd like to see how that goes. Having kids as swimmers, I always said whenever there's a parent meet, that's when I'd pull my kids out of swimming. So I'm definitely two-faced in that category. But, a little bit going back to the Lakeville coaching staff, I mean, between Coach Oxton, Nolan, and Haddorf, they've been together for years and years. And looking on their full coaching staff, you have Ben Flavin, Alex Munt, Luke Sleeper, and Grant Erickson. All of those coaches, except for Luke Sleeper, are former players that John Oxton has had through the years. So you talk about building a program when you have coaches that have played for you and then they keep coming back. That's pretty remarkable. And Grant Erickson, actually, he played for that 2011-2012 team, and that was the first of 8 years in a row that Lakeville sent a team to state. So he was kind of at the beginning of where Lakeville really turned into a legacy type programs, and they finished up as runners-up that year. So
yeah, I think you've got that long history, great coaching. I was here earlier today and watched the 10th grade and the JV game. And man, these guys have size.
Yeah.
I mean, not only at the varsity level in this game, but JV, I think they had 4 guys bigger than our biggest guy.
Wow.
Their 10th grade team had, 3 or 4 big guys on it. So, they've got something down there in the water.
That's right.
That grows them big in Lakeville.
Yeah, and the 9th grade team, Lakeville North beat Eagan by 31 tonight. Actually, Angelo Johnson of the Panthers had quite the game on the freshman team. So I wouldn't be surprised if next year you see him on that varsity roster for Lakeville North. I mean, it is.
You got some good intel, Gus.
Yes,
Were
I do.
you here watching the 9th grade game?
I mean, you gotta put your heart into it. I felt so bad leaving you hanging at the Eastview, but I do have to tip my hat to my close personal friend Phil Anderson down at Lakeville North. His son Nathaniel was on the team when they went to state, and I believe they won state when it was Nate. Do I say his name? Reavers.
Reavers.
Yeah. When Nate Reavers was on the team, so Nathaniel was on that. So the Anderson families had 3 boys that went to Lakeville North, so I had to tap into that. And it's interesting how many former Gophers end up down in the Lakeville program. And Chad Colander, a former Gopher hoopster, he's coached many of these guys when they were growing up through youth basketball. So the other thing that's quite we talked about the Lakeville coaching staff and how they've been coaching for so many years. So you have Coach Oxton, who's a Phi Ed teacher at the high school. You have Coach Nolan. He actually was an interim coach when Oxton took a few years off to hang out with his kids and see his kids play. But Nolan is a Phi Ed teacher at the middle school, and so so it always helps to have coaches that are right there on site. It's a nice benefit. So
I'm going to work in a couple more sponsors, Gus, while we wait for the start of the second half. Birchwood Dental, returning sponsor, patient-focused, family-oriented, and conveniently located for you. Check them out. Dr. Daniel and Maureen Carlson. Their son played on the team many years ago, a few years ago. And then MSB, returning sponsor. Many of the boys here for Eagan trained down there at MSB with Brian and Will. Both my kids have been down there. Contact the team at MSB to learn more about private, semi-private, or team training. Actually saw Brian here and Don at the last game.
Oh, good, yeah.
Eagan game. So it's good to see them. And then Minnesota Magic, Coach Cornell Pillow, new sponsor this year. Many of the Wildcats played AAU for the Magic. They offer an AAU teams for boys and girls from elementary to high school.
I want to give a shout out to ETV. They've done such a great job this year. Tonight we have Dylan Strub directing. We have Margie Broman on camera 1. And then we have Nick Mudd on camera 2. So they do a great job. And I always wondered after all the restrictions were lifted if people were still interested. And you still go out there. They get 400 views of each game. So they're just really high quality and, good camera work and just a good staff to work with. So we really appreciate the heavy lift that they do to put each of these games on TV. So.
Yeah, it's pretty elite level, when you think about the commitment to the high school and putting all these games up. You've got other programs where you either can't get the game or you have to spend your $8 or $10 to stream it.
Or else you have the dad who holds up their iPhone.
Facebook
and
Living, yeah.
Facebook Live, and then the circle, circle, circle. So I'm looking at Schmitter there. He has he's moving the ball around. Couldn't we just at least put him in and just say hit a jumper a couple times? Or, I don't know. Health first, right? Okay. I'm seeing Manning out there taking some shots. He was a starter for Lakeville North. So, looking at his parents, I know his skills, shooting skills, doesn't come from his dad, Tony Manning. Golfing skills, possibly. Tony's quite a golfer, but he's kind of an unsung hero on this Lakeville North team, and comes from a great family and hard worker. So he started, got a few minutes in there, and but like I said, both teams are really circulating the guys nicely tonight, keeping the legs fresh, but. Pretty low scoring, would you say, 17-19?
Yeah, definitely. I think Egan's last game, I think it was, I had notes here. I kind of lost track. It was in the 30s, so.
Yeah, even Lakeville North, their last game was 98-38. I understand it was from Burnsville, but
still, that's a lot of points.
That's 80 more points than what they put up at halftime here, so.
Yeah, and I think as Egan, you want to avoid that kind of quick strike. Lakeville, where they come out and hit a couple threes, get a turnover, fast break, and before you know it, they got 8 points on the board. So
yep.
If you're Egan, you want to take care of the ball, continue to be aggressive, rebound, play good defense.
Yeah, it looks like same starting lineups for both squads here as we switch ends here. Moving it up slow. Yeah, I'm guessing Coach McKenzie is pretty pleased with how it's going and just stay the course, I think. Schmidt trying to work down low, get on that block. Moving the ball nicely. Keeping patience. Ooh, cutter. Very nice athletic play. Ooh, doesn't quite fall, but man, what a great play by Anderson to get that ball out to the outside. Lost control. Big shot there, huge three. Wow, Winter nails that three coming right out of halftime. That's not what Eagan wanted. Now they're putting some full court press on. Eagan scrambling a little bit. Hansen calling the ball like crazy. Good, Schmidt. Oh, that's what he was dreading, so sad to see that happen. Nice drive down the lane. Great block. Comes back the other way. That was a fantastic block. Anderson puts it in with a left-handed layup. Boy, we went from a slow-moving offense his first half to going coast to coast here, second half.
Yeah, Crothers did a great job getting back and blocking that shot. A couple Lakeville North parents not happy, no call.
Boy, I
got him on the arm.
Foul there, yep. Well, I don't know if the teams had gummy bears at halftime and had all that sugar kicking in or what, but it seems like a different game this first 2 minutes here.
Weren't you a swimmer, Gus? Didn't you guys used to eat like in swimming like Jello and dipping your wet finger in the Jello and licking all the sugar? Yeah.
I got to confess, I was a hoopster myself as my boys that were swimmers, so yeah. Swimming's too hard for me. All right. Wildcats down 4. Yeah, I was teased. I played basketball at North St. Paul Polar, so I always liked. It's confusing when I see North and red and white. I'm thinking I'm at my home school again. Not gonna lie though, when I played, that was when Minneapolis North was fantastic. They're also the North Polars, so walk around in my letter jacket. People thought I was a state champion and thought it was rude to correct them, so I just let them believe that I was a state champ. Absolutely.
Oh, no.
Oh, boy. Unfortunate turnover there. Broke the press nicely, but Schmidt just kind of gave it up right to Drake. Haig makes it up with that big rebound. Anderson looking for the home run ball. Thinks differently, stays disciplined, drives down. Schmidt. Nice cut by Madigan on baseline there. Anderson gets it on Schmidt to the block. Schmidt kicks it out. Nice drive. Crothers puts it in for the layup.
Yeah, nice right hand finish. He's a lefty.
Sure is.
Did a good job drawing contact.
Oh, that was fantastic. just like a statue in that position. Is great. Oh, good D again by Schmidt.
See if that can get Carruthers going a little bit. He
Yeah.
still only had that one bucket, I think, in the first half.
Yeah, well, not a
Got
whole
5
lot of
points,
buckets when it's 21-24
True.
into the second half. So there it is. You called it off the front rim, though. He rushed that a little bit. So Wildcats still only down by 3. Robinson over to Manning. Good head fake. Pops it back out to Robinson. Over to Winter. Baseline. Oh, great rebound. Logan, play it safe. There you go. Right to Anderson.
Yeah, they're doing a good
Taking
job
the
rebounding.
time.
Yeah, they're doing a good job rebounding. You know, not giving North too many second chance opportunities. So
yeah, they're really scrappy, and you can tell that they're really focusing on position. Oh, off the heel of the rim. Ooh, Madigan. Good job holding up, not getting the foul call there. JT misses that ball there, resets. Isn't done, says, I'll take it to the hole, off the board and in. Nice piece of athleticism there. Anderson pushing it up. It's a little different with North putting a 3-quarter press on, and it's already worked. It caused a turnover. Schmidt, gets him up. There you go. A little head fake.
I
Can't
just got
quite
to finish,
it. Yeah.
Got him with the head fake,
Sure
though.
did. He was up changing the light bulb, but couldn't quite convert that layup. All right, playing defense. Great move by Winter. Wow, that was nice.
Yeah, that was really aggressive. I haven't
stuff.
seen that speed out of his move.
Yeah.
That was a really quick attack. Nice left-hand finish.
Anderson doing a nice job breaking the press. That's what you want when you break the press. Now, Madigan going for the 3, converts it. Well done.
Yeah, 3-ball. That wasn't a great pass from Carruthers to Hansen, but he did a good job saving it, kicking it back out.
Yeah, well, I was disappointed that Hansen didn't quite get a cleaner pass and didn't get the layup, but we'll take 3 over 2 any day.
Yep, absolutely.
24-28. The Wildcats waking up a little bit here. The fans excited. Mike, look at over there. There's a guy in blue standing up yelling, so that's good.
There's a lot of blue over there.
A lot of blue over there. All right.
I meant the other guy in blue. Before.
Okay, I know. A foul on Madigan, and it's good putting Winter on the line here.
Yeah, it's good to see Madigan hit that 3. You know, when you get open looks, you got to step up and hit those shots. North is going to probably put all their attention on Schmidt and Carruthers.
Yeah.
So when you get your chance, you got to be able to step up and hit those buckets if you want to give your team a chance to win.
Yeah, Winter is, on the evening he has 13 points, so it looks like he'll be getting his 17 for the evening. They pull him out and put in Jace Hernandez. Jace's dad was one of the coaches of this squad growing up and going through the traveling program, so good to see him getting some time tonight. Anderson moving the ball up patiently.
If you're North coach, let me just pull off a guy on the bench, another 6'8" guy.
Right, exactly. Yeah, whose dad also coaches and has played since they were little, yep. Is that a bench or a quiver? It's just like a quiver of arrows just waiting to be shot over there.
Looking at their roster, 6'6", 6'7", 6'8", 6'6", 6'10". Crazy.
Nice shot up. Ooh, doesn't quite hit any rim. Busley.
Yeah, Logan almost pulled that. Kind of took an awkward bounce, or I think he maybe would have caught it off the air ball. He did a good job watching that as it came off Busley's hand.
Kind of a pivotal point in the game right here. It's 6 points. The mojo feels like it's leaving the Wildcats, and Lakeville is just trying to blow this thing open. So it'd be nice to get a stop here if possible. Good job, Eagan. I mean, if they drain a 3 here, it feels a lot different at 9 rather than 2. Oh, great denial defense. Way to go, Mr. Joffrey. Yep. Very nice.
Yeah, Egan's done a good job in the first 6 minutes here.
Yeah.
I talked about, not allowing North to come out and hit those quick 8, and done a good job. They're down 6 still, but right where you want to be.
Crothers can't quite convert, comes back, hustling. Oh, puts up the 3 ball, hits it.
Yeah, lost him in transition.
Yeah. Man, that's the first time we've called Nolan's name tonight on the scoring, the 3, and it's an important bucket there. I mean, you know, as I said, it's pretty pivotal. It was a 6-point game. Now it's 9. You don't want to get this too far stretched out. Schmidt doing a nice job working. Nice, well done. He sees Hernandez as new blood in there and says, hey, I'll go against this guy instead of Winter, and does the same move and draws a foul that time. So
yeah, he does like to go into the middle and then come back with his left hand.
yeah.
Just wasn't able to get the right kiss off the glass there.
Oh, just caught a little bit of rim there. Need to see if we can convert this free throw here.
I'd like to thank Twin Cities Orthopedic and Training House, multi-year sponsor. TCO is trusted by some of the biggest names in sports. They bring the level of care to athletes of all ages in the community. They're out there by the Viking Stadium. Go out and visit TCO. I've had both of my kids out there with broken arms. They did a great job.
Yeah.
The training house is pretty impressive too.
Yeah. Minor correction, it's not the stadium, but it's a training facility.
Training facility.
Yeah. You don't need to go downtown Minneapolis. Stay in Eagan.
Stay in Eagan.
I miss what Oxton's having a coronary over here. I don't know. I mean, he's
A couple North fans got their hands on their head.
yeah. I'm trying to figure it out.
Down 8 Eagan here needs to get a good look and a bucket.
Toro
Calm
taking
him
it down.
There.
Ooh, great pass down deep to Hansen, moves it around. Love the ball movement. Long 3 off the heel. Can't quite convert. Love to see that though.
Yeah, that's great offense.
Man, the touch passes is really what creates that.
Quick ball movement, no dribble.
Man, the 3 ball, nice job by Nolan, the gym rat from a kid, just converts on that.
It's a second.
Goes from, yeah, he's had 0 points all game and has had 6 in the last 2 minutes. Eagan going for the 3, off again. Not a bad time for a timeout here. We're looking at 11-point deficit, could be 13 here, so. Egan's been doing such a nice job hanging in there just to need a stop here. Oh, nice ball. Great pass on the inside. Jace had nice job staying open, and candidly, it was an intelligent foul there to.
Yeah, it was a great look.
Joffrey, yeah. There's that timeout. I mean,
There it is. You're
am
right
I-
on the money.
Man, am I talking that loud? I don't know. My wife
He might-
says I talk loud, and now I know she's right.
Yeah, I see her back here shaking her head. Yes, agreement with you.
What other sponsors? I love these
What do we
sponsors.
got
I mean,
here?
TCO. I mean, back to the Viking Stadium, the Vikings practice facility. Great neighbors. I mean, they do such a great job sponsoring the Eagan Foundation and has the band come and help people park. But who do we have as sponsor?
Yeah, we'll go Tradition Mortgage. Tom Busley, second-year sponsor. His son Max on the team hit a 3 earlier.
Yeah.
He's got 2 daughters, Else and Drew, that play on the girls' high school team. If you're looking for a new home or looking to refinance, check out the team at Tradition Mortgage. Tom's here too. He's not wearing blue tonight.
That's good. Now I know which guy that is.
Yeah, I don't see him. And then Eagan Travel Basketball. Obviously, many of these boys here on the Eagan team began their basketball careers playing Eagan Travel Basketball. These boys are the future of the Wildcat basketball. They're the ones out there shooting, playing lightning at halftime.
Yeah. You mentioned the Eagan Football Booster Club. Just to clarify, I mean, if you do pull tabs at Ansari's or Trail Stop, that's where that money goes. And so it says the Eagan Football Booster, and then they divvy it up. I know they give a couple thousand to the swim team, to the basketball team, to the volleyball team. So, you know, if you're going to buy pull tabs, you can say it's for the kids. So
There you go.
Hernandez converts on that first free throw. North pulls ahead by 12 now. 10 minutes left in the second half. Chase nails that second one. Telling you, the sub off the bench comes in, does a nice job, to your point, 6'6" guy, drains 2 free throws, sits back down. Light work. Vittori looking to break the press, working on JT there.
Yeah, this is a critical point in the game, down 13. You know, Eagan has missed a few shots. Yeah, 10-second call. Too patient in the backcourt there.
Yeah. Well, it wasn't anything fancy. It was just a man-to-man press there. Right, Bo passing it in. Robinson out to Winter. Off the heel. Joffrey's nice rebound. Anderson, okay, let's work the ball, get a decent look here, boys. Swinging to the outside. Hansen setting some nice picks in there. Gets the ball back, over to Joffrey, looking down low.
Yeah, not a lot of outside scoring, outside of Max maybe, on this group that's out here right now. So, you know, the type of shot they're looking to get probably is some kind of cut to the basket. Coach might have to get another scorer, perimeter scorer here into the game.
Joffrey, once again, great defense. I mean, the ball's going out. Saw Robinson going for it.
Yeah, Joffrey's the perfect guy to have on your team. He's not a guy that wants to score a lot or does a lot of scoring, but he hustles, he plays defense,
he sure
he rebounds, so does all those little things. I like his game.
Yeah, it just adds a lot of heart to it. I mean, he's 6'8", but he runs like a gazelle. Love to see him on the track doing a little high jump or something. Right, break the press that time. Anderson swings it over. Brothers, Joffrey's. Oh, the running layup from downtown. I like it.
Yeah, I haven't seen that from
There
his
you
game,
go. Why not? If you miss it, it comes back out.
Yeah, it's a great
nice
shot
rebound.
for sure.
Yeah. Schmidt to Joffrey. Brothers. Ooh, JT looks like he's working them. Wow. All right, off Brothers, so Lakeville North ball. Madigan coming in.
Yeah, the reason I like that from Joffrey there, you know, we got Crothers back in the game, but he's not used to doing that. So I think as a defensive player, you're not really expecting him. And he got, you know, within 8 feet there, took a nice shot. Hopefully the next one he goes.
Well, it's one of those things, I mean, being a, you know, I wasn't a shooter quite as much like you, but I mean, it takes one or two. Once you get a couple in, you're like, hey, we got the vibe. So you got to at least shoot in order to score. So I like the attempt as well. So, all right, Lakeville North certainly settling into their ball game now. Gets it into Winter off the board.
Yeah, nice catch in traffic and up.
Yeah.
You know, nice patience, kept it high. Kissed it off the glass, gives him 15 on the game. He's their leading scorer.
Oh, great pass. Oh, unfortunate. Logan just didn't quite see that coming and wasn't expecting it. Lakeville doing it. Ooh. Dunk attempt missed. Coming back. Inside to Schmidt. Nice spin move. Runs out of real estate. Gets it over to Anderson. Boy, this has turned into a completely different game than how this thing started.
Right.
This is coast to coast, running, pushing. JT, nice lay in there.
Nice body control and a left-hand finish.
Anderson pushing up fast on that left hand. Take it all the way. Lakeville feeling the game's under control, is putting in 5 new subs next time out.
It's like 5 in, 5 out.
Yeah.
We called that earlier.
Big 3 attempt. Schmidt gets a hand on it, kicks it over. Madigan gets it to Anderson. Madigan to Crothers. Joffrey's baseline to Madigan. Nice bounce pass to Schmidt and back. Oh, Madigan goes in and Winter says not tonight.
Yeah, that's nice give and go cut there. I love when I was a post player. I love when guys would cut off. You could hit them on a little cut like
so
that.
fun.
But you know, Madigan's maybe 6'2", 6'3" against 6'8" in the paint there.
Yeah.
Winter just swatted that thing away.
Sometimes it's a great pass and it's a great cut, but the shot just isn't there, and that was just one of those times. All right, full platoon sub here. Like I said, it's youth basketball night, so we got to make sure it's equal playing time, right, Mike?
Yep. That's how we used to run it, right? 5 in, 5 out.
That's right. No, don't email the coach. It's a 24-hour rule in case you think your son didn't get equal playing time. So, all right, Lakeville looking patient. Baseline
Another
jumper.
one.
Wow, Nolan.
Just third of the
gym
second
rat.
half. Wow.
Yeah. Lighting it up. He's on fire. It's good to see a guy like that who's been around the program so long. You know, he's logged hours just becoming a shooter like that. Lakeville pushing it up fast now. Manning sets a nice screen there. Comes across. North running motion offense into Hernandez.
Nice tip away from
Nice.
Madigan there.
Hansen does a nice job. Foul's called on Hernandez.
Like to see guys getting on the floor, going for the ball. Trying to do everything they can for the team.
Madigan coming out, Busley coming in.
Let's see if Eagan's got one more push here with 6 minutes to go.
Yeah, down by 20 now.
I think we've only scored 8
Yeah.
in the second half so far.
Oh boy, another turnover on the full court press there. Braden Manning taking it in for Lakeville North. Gets it over to Vaith. Looks like the old 3-man weave, Lakeville North. Ooh, air ball.
You know, Robinson got off to that hot start with about 7 points in the first couple minutes, and I think he's sitting at 9, but you know, you got other guys stepping up like Nolan there hitting, you know, when your top guy isn't on.
Yeah.
You know, good teams have those secondary, tertiary guys that can come in and still score, give you a little boost, you know, maybe when your top guys aren't there. So.
Right. You know, and candidly, they're, I mean, Lakeville North is about to put in four guys again. So obviously, Oxton is putting in other guys. So it isn't like it's a tight game where he needs to make sure Robinson's out there the whole time, too. Ooh, nice move by Manning. A little up and over, but ball just doesn't quite roll in.
Yeah, last possession down. Busley had a nice little baseline runner there for 2.
Yeah. Yeah, Manning actually averages 7.7. Tonight he hasn't scored yet. Thought that one was going to roll in on the finger roll. All right, the subs are made. Another fresh 5. Oh, nice cut down the lane. Crothers to Schmidt. Oh, very nice. Love it when you see a big guy just knows that's his spot and he just puts it up immediately. Love that.
Yeah, Logan did a nice job
confidence.
floating into the open spot when Winter came off him to try to stop Crothers, and Crothers did a nice job finding Schmidt.
Yeah. You can tell he's taken thousands of shots from there through the years, so very strong confidence. Nice rebound by Hansen. Over to Schmidt. Wow, unfortunate.
Yeah, not really the guy you want to outlet it to,
No.
you know, after you get that rebound.
Hansen was about to travel, he saw.
Yeah, and he knows he shouldn't have thrown it to Logan. You know,
Yeah.
but that's where you need to get, guards need to pop in and help get that, but Winter goes down hard. Yeah, I'm surprised there was no foul there.
Anderson driving the, pops it back out. 3, whole world gets excited, but it was an attempt, not a make. North, JT, nice move on the inside. Down and 1.
And he gets the roll, geez.
Man, nice touch. You know he's a shooter when he can just have that bounce in.
flipped it up there.
George Anderson is second, 15 foul on the Wildcats.
I'd like to thank Ansari's, silver sponsor, new sponsor to basketball this year. They're also a hockey sponsor. Thanks to Dave at Ansari's, home of the great Mediterranean food in Eagan.
Oh man,
come for the food, stay for the show.
Dude, it is amazing.
I
love
their
that.
food, yeah.
Yeah, actually the best craft beer menu in the state of Minnesota too, if you're a beer person.
So you know the biggest Scotch place, the biggest craft beer place.
I've heard a lot about them.
Oh, good stuff.
Heard a lot, yeah. Ansari's is quite amazing, so more on that at the break. Schmidt working the baseline. Winter spanks it away. Ooh, nice. Good body control there by Robinson. Just pulls up. Yeah, Ramsey Ansari is an Eagan alum, so he always gives back to the Eagan community. So Anderson pushing it up to Crothers. Hansen over to Crothers. Nice pick by Schmidt. Calls a foul there on. I did not see that fall, but we'll take it. Called fouls on Robson. Subs coming in. Yeah, Ansari's. I was up getting a growler at Lupulin Brewing, who brews hooey up in Big Lake. And I said, hey, we get your beer down here a little bit. And he goes, where are you from? Eagan. He goes, oh, the mecca of craft beer. You have Ansari's in the backyard. So great to have them sponsoring the kids. Great place for gyros, too. Inside to Schmidt. Back over to Carruthers. Nice lefty.
Oh, that's
Can't
too bad.
convert it.
Yeah.
Oh, great to see the passing, though, and good creativity. Ooh, nice job by Manning. Takes it in, puts it out, swings it to the top. 3 ball. Great rebound by Manning. Puts it in. 2 points. I mentioned that Manning hadn't scored on the evening. He averages 7.7. There's his first bucket of the evening. With 2:20 to go. Nice spin move there. Oh, the presentation was beautiful too, but Busley just didn't have the inertia on that.
Ooh, taken hard by Vaith there.
Yeah. 3 ball again. Nice job to keep that in bounds. 29-54, just under 2 minutes to go. Anderson over to Hansen. Crothers. Eagan still being patient. Nice spin move by Schmidt.
Oh, that was a great move.
That was so
Again,
nice.
I love the aggressiveness. You
Yes.
know, the quick. It just was quick, powerful,
Right.
and up.
Well, looking at what Logan had to deal with this evening, you know, when you have 2 big guys like that, there's always a game within the game. You know, so I know that Logan is a team player and he's disappointed in how the outcome of this game will be, but hasn't done very well at the free throw line. But the game within the game, he's done a nice job on both Robinson and Winter and getting action and getting rebounds. So.
Got a couple more here to get through. Gus, Zerbal
Yeah.
Orthodontics, multi-year sponsor. Zerbal Orthodontics. You'll find a fun, friendly, and welcoming environment which receive your smile, creating care. Trail Stop Tavern, one of my favorites, longtime sponsor. Lou and the crew down there take care of you before and after the game, located at Diffley and Highway 3.
Into
Wholesale
Manning,
subs.
baseline, pass to Jake Menendez, cut by Manning, to the outside, back over, whoa, right to Eagan there. Joffreys pulls it up, Natoro. Toro sees some space, kicks it back out. Madden playing.
Yeah.
He's in the game. Exactly 1 minute left in the game.
Like to thank Never Sleep Athletics, new sponsor, Coach Cornell Pillow. Never Sleep Athletics, skills-based and development training program. Their mission is to teach, enhance, and create new and effective ways to become an elite basketball player. And Dunn Brothers, first year, conveniently located near the high school. Stop by on your way to the game, or on your way to work, or running errands. And thanks to Rami the Realtor, multi-year sponsor. Consider him for your home, sale, or purchase.
Yeah, little known fact is Dunn Brothers, he just bought that store from longtime Eagan resident Glenn Elliott, and the owner of the Eagan Dunn Brothers also owns the Lakeville Dunn Brothers. So all of you Lakeville fans watching, drink Dunn Brothers coffee in Lakeville, and know you have a good community sponsor there. All right, Lakeville looking for the last shot, leading 54-28. They're being patient. Mannon running the offense, gets it over. Running the three-man weave there to Drake.
You know, it's unfortunate the game got out of hand there. You know, about 10 to 12 minutes, they were still within about 6 or 8, and then, you know, Lakeville North kept turning up the pressure. Eagan had a few turnovers, couldn't hit shots, and then ends up a 26-point game. It was a lot closer than that.
Yeah, it really was. I mean, and you know, looking at it from the positive viewpoint, you know, at halftime, wow, what a treat it was to have it that close. But the end result, I mean, it is one of those things when you have such a deep bench, as you mentioned, the team just reloads and takes it to us. So. But what a great evening. Once again, we're so grateful for ETV, Dylan Strub directing, Margie Broman on camera 1, Nick Mudd on camera 2. This is Gus Broman with ETV with Hall of Fame Luther College basketball player Mike Bockenstead. Be kind, be joyful, and go Wildcats.